Hi, I'm Victoria Lennox here at the Stratford Railway Station with Jay from Publi. Jay is a sponsor of Startup Canada, and Publi has been making Startup Canada beautiful and giving us the wow factor as we move across the country. Jay, can you introduce yourself and can you tell the Startup Canada community a bit about Publi?
Sure, I'll be happy to. So my name is Jay Ostrom. I am the CEO of Publi Canada. We specialize in inflatable advertising, which means that as long as it combines inflatable products and advertising, we should be able to do it.
You have a range of products. We have here the Publi Airs that rotate that Startup Canada has on tour, but you also have Publi Sticks and a range of other products. Can you tell us a bit about those?
Yes, we do pretty much anything at any size, we'd like to say. Some of the smaller things we do are the Publi sticks that you talked about. These are the bang sticks that you bang together at games, and we're one of the leading suppliers in North America of those. But where those are 60 centimeters, we, for example, also have made a 100-foot by 60-foot inflatable football field with all kinds of challenges inside, and that was for the Grey Cup 2007. So it ranges really from small to large.
And just for my amusement, what's the coolest thing that you've ever made into an inflatable advertisement?
Well, not sure if it's an advertisement per se, but I guess it is. We made a 40-foot inflatable colon for the Colorectal Cancer Society, and they're based in Montreal. And we made it a colon out of 4 sections, and so everything was there. There was all the parts that come with it, including various diseases that they like to show off, and what they did is they made an awareness campaign across Canada with it, where they set up the colon and they guide people through it, pointing out the various diseases, and at the end what they really want to do is encourage people to get scanned for colorectal cancer, which is really the best way to avoid what could be a very deadly disease. So in a really cool way and in a very lighthearted way, you're actually a small part of saving people's lives, which is really cool.
That's a fantastic story, and it must have been really fun to work with the association. That's fantastic. And for us, as we moved across the country, we had a lot of people come up to us and say, "Where did you get those?" And we told them about Publi. But it really is the wow factor. Why do you think that entrepreneurs and startups in the community or businesses in general should think about these wonderful inflatable beasts to become part of their strategies and part of their brand?
Well, really, impact is the most important one. Yeah, you will get noticed. You don't see it now, but actually at night they light up on the inside as well, which is another really cool factor of these. What can I say? They rotate, they're big, they light up, and this is just one shape. If you require a different shape, we can see what we can do. Then that combined with like a lower price and whatever color, whatever artwork you want on there, makes it a great investment for any company, whether they simply use it at the entrance of their business or whether they take it on a cross Canada tour.
Now that's fantastic. So Jay, tell us a bit about why you decided to start up Publi here in Canada.
Well, I'm not sure how long everybody has here, but at one moment in time, we wanted to move back in this area. My wife is from this area, and we made actually a pretty wrong decision when it comes to entrepreneurship and marketing. We decided first where we wanted to live as a family, and then we would figure how we're going to make a living around that. So I'm originally from the Netherlands myself. So I started working through contacts at consulates and embassies and see if there was anybody in the Netherlands that had an interest in the Canadian market. And through a variety of contacts and a variety of businesses, I explored some options. And in the end, I hooked up with Publi in the Netherlands. And, well, it was just too much fun not to do it.
It does seem like a lot of fun, and we've had a lot of fun with it. What are some of the challenges you've faced as an entrepreneur, and what are some of the elements of being an entrepreneur that continue to inspire you to create and to grow your company here in Stratford?
Well, the challenges, I guess, are mine were like many entrepreneurs. Strapped for cash, short for time, doing a lot of stuff you've never done before, and all the time trying to keep clients happy and do the best you can. Really, determination, discipline, and a way of just keeping going. If you have a successful model. Persistence is a key part of it, and I thought it would be tough in the beginning. It was tougher. So, but now after 5 years, you know, you have something that is on the go. Clients are calling us for our expertise and for the special skill set that we have as a company. Along with that, you know, having great employees that, you know what they're doing, that have an eye for detail, have a concern for their clients, wanting their clients to do well, is very important as well, because you're not going to be able to do it all by yourself.
On tour with Startup Canada, we're talking to a lot of entrepreneurs about what we need to do here in Canada to create a more entrepreneurial culture and to better support Canadian entrepreneurs. We're hearing about issues from youth entrepreneurship and fostering a culture to the need to increase the risk capital available to entrepreneurs to scale and grow. And I'm just wondering, from your experience in starting here in Stratford and growing over the last 5 years, what would you have liked to be in place in order to support you better in growing your company? What is it? What's the missing piece that you feel would have just made all of the difference?
Well, someone that I know very well once said, you know, if you start a business with $50, you will spend 50. If you start a business with $1 million, you will spend $1 million. And there's truth to that, in the sense that it costs money to get going. With $1 million, you'll go quicker, but you may not know where you're going. You might be going in bankruptcy really quick as well. So funding is important, but treat it like your own money, and treat it like it's very, very precious resource. For me, the beginning is hard, and you know it will be hard. The challenges for me came about, I think, like 1 to 2 years in, when you're looking to make the next step, where you might be hiring some people, where you're looking for a place to put your business, where you still really don't have the time to research it all really well. So I think, if anything, what should be in place is resources, not just for starting up, but have a good step for growth after 1 or 2 years, when you may need people, when you need the location, maybe warehousing, but you may not have the capital or the cash flow yet to pay for all of that.
And so we were talking earlier, when we were looking at the Third Rail co-working space, we were talking about the importance of the community and bringing entrepreneurs together in a central place, not only to cut down on costs, but also to continue to inspire each other and grow with each other. And I'm wondering if you can maybe speak to that just a bit more.
Yes. Co-working spaces are popping up all over the country, and there's a reason for that. It's exactly what I'm talking about. At one moment in time, you need additional resources, but you may not be able to afford them. Co-working and co-sharing a space allows you to gain from extra people, extra knowledge, while sharing resources such as space, computers, overhead, if you choose, and keeping your costs down. So co-working is an excellent way for kind of next phase entrepreneurs that coming out of the startup phase.
So Jay, as a first adopter of Startup Canada, one of our investors, what is it that you want to see for Canadian entrepreneurs?
I want to see them flourish. I want to see them excited, and I want them to be proud of the place that they can start their businesses in.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Jay.